Anthropic accidentally shipped a 60 megabyte source map file inside the latest version of Claude Code. And that's essentially the full source code for Claude Code. There's about 2,000 files in here with over 500,000 lines of code. And the security researcher was the first one who found it. And within hours, someone mirrored the entire code base to GitHub. Now, why does this matter for you? Well, what's inside is going to tell us exactly what is next for Claude Code. And some of it is genuinely interesting. So let's dive in. The first one that I think is going to be really big if they pull this off is this project called Kairos. And basically what it is it's an always-on proactive agent. And what that means is that it's a background agent that is proactive, that keeps working, even if you're not directly managing it. If you look at the source code, it is actually running as what developers call a daemon. And that's basically just a process that stays alive in the background. And you know who else is deploying a daemon system? OpenClaw. So without a shadow of a doubt, Claude Code is definitely replicating OpenClaw's capabilities here and integrating it from within the Claude Code system. So in terms of how they're implementing it, it does seem like there's a 15-second budget to each action, which basically means that if an action takes longer than 15 seconds, it wouldn't be doing it on its own, which is, I guess, Anthropic's way of making sure that whatever Kairos or Claude Code does doesn't affect major changes in your application. Interestingly, from the source code, it also gets exclusive tools that normal Claude Code doesn't have. So for example, sending you files directly, notifying you on your phone, and even subscribing to your pull requests, which means that it can watch your code projects for any changes and act on them. That's pretty clear, right? This is Claude Code becoming a 24/7 team member now. You give it a task, it iterates, it becomes more proactive, and directionally, Anthropic seems to be getting to that point where these AI agents are fully autonomous, would be their target. Now, the one that got most attention a few hours after its release is this buddy system that is included in the code. And literally, it's like a Tamagotchi inside your terminal, inside your Claude Code instance. So I think this pairs well with that autonomous AI agent direction that Claude Code seems to be going with Kairos. And at least from what we can glean, it does seem like Anthropic is building this virtual pet that lives inside your coding terminal. It's a couple of ASCII characters where you can choose from these different pets. Like, I didn't make this up. This is directly from the source code. You have Chonk, Capybara, Dragon, Ghost, and 18 different species in here. And they even built it out so that there are rarity tiers in here, just like how Pokemon does it, where some pets or buddies are uncommon, some are rare, some are even legendary. And some of you may think this is a useless feature, but with all the attention and usage that Claude Code is getting, even outside the developer world, I think things like this will actually bring more people into their ecosystem. Now, this view right here, I just asked my Claude Code to visualize it so that we can imagine it. But you can see straight from the source code here, those actual pet names are here, and they even have simulations of the ASCII characters right within their code. Now, real quick, we just released the Agentic AI Masterclass for our members at RoboNuggets, which takes you from zero to mastery when working with agents. There's a link to the community in the pinned comment below. We've got founders in there who landed their first client in weeks, live build sessions where we create this stuff together, and the actual templates behind what I showed in this video. The community is also the reason these lessons get made, so see that below if that's for you. Now let's go through what they're calling their Ultra plan. And no, this is not like Google's Ultra plan where you need to pay like $400 per month in order to get this. So right now, when you ask Claude Code a hard question, it thinks for maybe 10 to 30 seconds, right? Now, Ultra Plan is a mode that sends your problem to a powerful computer in the cloud and gives it up to 30 minutes to think. And how it works, at least again from what we can glean, is that your question gets sent to Anthropic's cloud computer running whatever their most powerful model is at the time. And that computer works on the problem for up to 30 minutes. And so if you're someone who's dealing with hard architectural problems, then Claude Code will actually be able to think deeply instead of rushing for an answer. Now, unsurprisingly, the leak also included some documentation on unreleased models. Now, obviously, you won't get access to these models from the leak because Claude Code is just a harness, right? It doesn't really contain those models, but it gave us some insights on the different models like Capybara, which likely is Opus 5. This seems to be the Mythos model that is being talked about online. But we also have Fennec, which is likely Sonnet, and Numbat, which is most likely Haiku. There's also this Undercover mode. And it's quite interesting because what it does is it's a mode that makes Claude Code hide the fact that it's AI. So every time it writes a message in your code history, like for example, if you fix a bug and it pushes that, Undercover mode seems to scrub out anything that would reveal that an AI actually wrote it. And the reason why this would exist is quite clear, right? Because if you imagine a world, let's say, that companies are using Claude Code to write code that goes into real products, if every commit message, if every edit says that it is generated by Claude or committed by Claude, that probably changes how people see the product. And so Anthropic probably built this so that their enterprise customers can use AI quietly. Now, another big feature that's in there, which I think is already getting rolled out unofficially because I was able to try this out in our update video that we made a while ago, is this feature called Autodream. But it seems that they're improving it. So I think what they're doing is that when Claude Code has nothing to do, what it does is run this background process, which they're calling as dreaming. And basically what it is a sub-agent that gets spawned to look at Claude Code's memories and consolidate them so that it can work for you better. It also prunes its memories so that it removes stuff that isn't useful anymore. And so what Anthropic is building here is basically a self-improving memory structure that gets better over time. There's also a tool embedded in this code that's called the YOLO classifier. Because right now, for most users, every time Claude Code wants to do something, let's say it wants to edit a file, usually it has to ask you for permission unless you run it in bypass permissions mode. Now, this YOLO classifier is basically a system that decides whether to ask you or to just do it automatically. Now, this seems to be similar or the same to Auto Mode, which was launched for team and enterprise users just a few days ago. And in fact, we did a video on it on how you can enable it as well. But this is just quite important because this is basically the permission model that every AI coding tool will eventually need. Having something under the hood that automatically classifies and understands whether a specific task or action needs human oversight or approval, or if it can just do it itself, is part of that autonomous AI agent loop that Anthropic is surely building with this. Interestingly, they also included some feature to have a frustration detection tool from within Claude Code apparently. And what this is basically sentiment analysis for its users. So it's scanning your messages for patterns that signal frustration, like specific words, repeated questions, or even short, angry responses. And what they're doing is using all of that data in order to make Claude Code better. There you go. Those are the top things that you can glean coming from Anthropic's source code leak for Claude Code. Now, I think the bigger picture here is that it is very clear that Claude Code is being built so that it becomes an autonomous agent platform. So it's not about being a code assistant anymore. They're designing it to be sort of like an operating system for agents, similar to what OpenClaw has instilled to the consciousness of a lot of people, where these are autonomous agents that work independently. So their upcoming releases around this always-on mode, multi-agent coordination, having the ability to deep plan for 30 minutes, and even memory that gets consolidated as the agent dreams. That's definitely Anthropic trying to build out this system to be an autonomous AI agent platform. But that's it for this one. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.